tonight we're trying something new. We're making tiger cry, which is a Thai dish. It's kind of like a vinegary, spicy grilled beef, and it has a bunch of like fresh veggies, cucumbers and onions, and herbs. There's gonna be cilantro, mint, and basil in this. And we're gonna make sticky rice. So I've never made any of this before, so please be nice. Hopefully it turns out good. We'll see. So to start, I'm gonna get the rice going. I have this Apple brand sweet rice that a friend of mine told was what I was supposed to be using. And I've been soaking it in water for, so this rice only needs like 30 to 40 minutes, but since I went on later today than I expected, it has been soaking for about 5 hours, so it should be good. I'm gonna go ahead and strain it. We have this fun little bamboo basket. We are steaming it in. So let me go ahead and strain this so we can get it on the stove, and I'll show you the little pot it goes over. Okay, so I also took this rice and put it on a sheet tray and put it in the oven to toast first. This is our fancy new pan. I don't know if you can see from this angle, but it's a big metal pot, and we're gonna put our rice basket right over it. Okay, let's see, get this even. And we're gonna cover it. All right, so hopefully that is right. And we're gonna keep looking at this. Apparently when it turns clear-ish and it's kind of starting to stick together, we have to flip it, which will be interesting. Hopefully I can do that without making a huge mess. I also have our meat. I just have a flank steak here. Hey buddy. This has been marinating for like 5-6 hours also. It just has a dark soy sauce. Double black soy sauce is what I found today. You can see that. And palm sugar, which is this fun stuff. You can see it. It's little like sugar patty things. They're hard, so I just melted it in some water over heat. Put that in there and just a little vegetable oil. So it's pretty simple marinade for that, and that's been going for a while. It can also go overnight if we had the time, but I went to the Asian market this morning, so hey Sadie. So I think this is steam. Yeah, okay. Looks like it's working. I'm just gonna put a 15-minute timer over here so I remember to check on this. So for our sauce, love the bump. I know, I feel like I got gigantic overnight, but oh well. Okay, so for our sauce, it's just fish sauce, lime juice. Actually, we're gonna put all of our veggies in this too. I'm gonna switch bowls. Everybody saying hi to you, buddy. Everybody saying hi to you. Say hi. Okay. Now I'm actually going to measure everything today since this is my first time making this. So I do it right. Let's see, put this here. So we need lime juice and fish sauce. We'll start with the 3 tablespoons of fish sauce. And apparently this is a good one. I'm not sure. I asked the guy at the store. He said he liked it. Oh, smells strong. Fishy. So we need 3 tablespoons in here. Oh, I actually tried to read it right when you said that, but yeah. I don't know, none of the directions, none of the ingredients, nothing is in English on here. Nothing is in English. I just trusted him. He seemed like he knew what he was talking about. Somehow I got a gigantic bag of rice too. I have 25 pounds of this rice, so we might be making sticky rice again soon. I don't know what it says. I know it probably says fish sauce. I bet that word right there is fish. That has to be fish. This might be sauce. The rest, I don't know. There's no telling. I'm not trying that, Michael. All right, so I'm just rolling my limes to get as much juice out of them as I can. We need 3 tablespoons. Let's start with 2 limes and see what we get. These seem like they have some good juice in them. Oh yeah, I don't think we'll need 3. Might not even need a full 2. I wonder if my dad is watching. Is my dad watching? Sadie, is Dad watching? Okay, 3 tablespoons. Oh yeah. Juicy limes, we don't need all that. So that is basically it for the base of the sauce. We're gonna get all our herbs and everything cut up as well, and our veggies. Oh my gosh, I keep getting stuck to the counter. Okay, this is steaming. Oh, you're dry. Okay. Well, I'm making that that dish him and I used to eat at Champa all the time. The tiger tier. So maybe if he comes and does some work tomorrow, I'll have some leftovers for him. So let's cut up. I'm gonna keep this big bowl ready to toss everything together, but I don't want to put my herbs in there with this acid just yet. Whoops. so they don't get brown. So we'll just do this in a separate dish. Let's see. Cilantro. Cilantro, basil, scallions, and mint. Should be good. I'm not going to do too much mint or basil, but definitely, well, I don't know, maybe just not too much basil. I'll do the mint, cilantro, and scallions, a lot of those. But this dish is like kind of warm. Everything in it is cold except for the steak, but once we let that rest, it's gonna be just warm, so we'll see. Okay, I think that's enough mint. Just a bunch of cilantro. That'll do. And basil.
Yep, thank you.
Thank you for the host, Evan. Daydreamer, hello, hello. Thanks for joining. So I'm just gonna do rough chop on these. I want them kind of big and visible because it's kind of like half of the dish, I think. So I'm gonna leave it big like that. Sorry, that was probably loud, everybody. Sorry. Okay, cilantro's in. Make sure you're washing your cilantro because it has a lot of sand on it. It's very sandy. I washed mine earlier and was letting it dry, so it's ready. Basil. Let's do a chiffonade again. So I'm going to stack all my leaves and then roll them and do thin cuts. Lucky, lucky girl. I want some macaroons. How'd they turn out for your redemption? He is the hat. Okay, so I'm gonna switch you to the stove. The hat is right there. That's actually our bamboo steaming basket. He decided to wear it as a hat because he thinks he's very funny. But yeah, it's actually what we're steaming our rice in. All right, I'm just doing kind of a chiffonade, but a kind of big chiffonade as well, so that we get these herbs nice and fresh and big because we want them to stand out. I'm glad the macaroons turned out. With the mint. Yeah, it would be pretty cool. I mean, I guess you can go to the Asian market and get one and wear it as a hat. Why not? Start a little fashion statement. And I'm going to do this whole bunch of scallions. Minus these ugly pieces. Scallions. I'm going to cut these very thin. Whites also. Got scallions flying everywhere. I don't know what I'm having yet. We're gonna keep it a surprise, so we haven't found out. We won't find out until delivery. Oh, Mom and Dad are on? Cool. Did Dad hear me say I'm making tiger tier? Well, I guess there's a lot of different names for this dish, but we used to eat it at a restaurant and it was called tiger tier. This one is called tiger cry, which I think they're the same thing. Just people call them different things. So I'll try and save them some tonight if Michael doesn't eat it all. So these are another 2 cool ingredients I got today. I was told this toasted, his eyebrows went wild. Yeah, tiger cry sounds cooler. We'll go with tiger cry. I was told this was something I could not make this recipe without. It's toasted rice powder. Let's see how this tastes. All right, I'll take pictures. Have fun putting the baby to sleep. After all this sugar you just gave her. All right, let's see about this stuff. Oh, interesting. It tastes like burnt rice, kind of. Not bad. We need a teaspoon of that to go in our sauce. It kind of tastes like popcorn. Is that weird? It kind of tastes like popcorn. Teaspoon. Plus a little overflow, that's fine. Okay, and then this, I don't really want to try this, but I will. Chili powder, I was told was very, 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 very spicy. Oh, okay, hey Sims, I did make the toasted rice. Hang on, let me show you. I got it going right here. Can you see the little brown bits of rice? Oh, I think it's ready to flip. Oh my goodness. Okay. Here comes the moment of truth. Get you back over here. Here we go. Watch out, buddy. This should be good. Okay. Okay, first of all, Sims, can you see my toasty pieces? I'm probably steaming up the camera. I don't know about this flip. Okay. I'm so nervous about this. Watch out, Caper. I'm going to spill this hot rice on you. My goodness. Okay. It's flipping. It's flipping. Maybe it's not. There we go. Ah! Oh. Is that flipped enough? I think I flipped it. I just need to go for it. All right. Yeah, okay. It's in a ball, but I'm just not committing. Yeah. Okay. One more time. So I think I had it enough a second ago. That's enough. Oh my goodness. I don't have it. There, I did it. Woo! It's definitely sticky. All right, we're going back over. I think it's pretty much almost done. Let's do another 5 minutes. Timer's on. Just in case I forget about it. That wasn't so bad. I was so nervous to do that. I'm sweating. Let me get some water.
Hola.
Spaldinga. Thank you for the follow. Nice to have you. Okay, so back to this stuff. Andrew, hello. That I am so afraid to try. But I got to because I've never had it before. Oh, that smells so spicy. The man told me to be very careful with this. Woo! That is spicy. It was a flip? Oh, thank you. It was impressive. I thought I was embarrassing myself. But thank you. I was told that the flip was crucial. Okay, so I am a wimp. Sims, you're probably laughing at me because Sims loves spicy stuff. It calls for 2 teaspoons, but I'm only doing 1. And I might even cheat and not put the whole 1 in there. That is very spicy. Julia Child's in the house. If you're referring to me, I'm a very, very short Julia Child. Yeah. Hey, Christy. Yes, the baby was bouncing around. Okay. Oh my gosh, that stuff was so spicy. Okay. We're good. What else do we need? Okay, we need our cucumbers and our red onion. I actually might, since that rice is so close, I'm going to go ahead. I have a grill pan on the stove. Traditionally, we're supposed to do this, over charcoal, but I don't have a charcoal grill, and I also don't have cameras outside, so we're just going to do a grill pan inside and get that heating up. Make sure it is very hot before we grill. But that's all I had, right? The cucumbers, red onion. Yeah. Okay. Let's start with cucumbers. I'm going to leave the seeds in here because they don't bother me. Don't bother me at all. Just going to do a thin slice on these. Oh, okay. I'm glad you weren't talking to me about me because I had no idea the resemblance. Julia Child, does she do the voice or something? That's impressive, if so. Cucumbers. I'm just putting these in a bowl so they're ready when we are. Try to. Do you stream food, Spaldinga? Am I saying your name right? I don't know. Hello, Fickle Chef. Oh, sunny San Diego. I'm so jealous. We are supposed to have... Oh, the Bill Sport Dog. Gordon Ramsay. Ah. So, yeah, I'm jealous about the sunny San Diego thing. We're supposed to have like a snow day tomorrow and Monday. So, I wish it was... Yeah, you missed my rice flip. It was embarrassing, but successful, I think. Baking streams. Okay, I'll have to check you out. I'll find you on Twitch. Oh, that's my timer. Let's check our rice. $70 degrees. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Oh yeah. That is done. Awesome. I'm just gonna set this to the side. Get our cool new pot off here. I'm gonna try to figure out where I store this thing in my house. Figure it out. This is hot. You're cooking beef. What kind of beef are you cooking? Yes, stew. Stew does sound good. Oh, beef stew. I'm sorry. I only read beef. Is Sim still here? I need the rice expert. The pot was not that hot, Michael, but thank you. I did. You can make me feel tough. Is Sim's here? So you're supposed to eat this stuff with your hands. It's the only way I hear. But it's definitely cooked, and it's definitely sticky. Can everybody see that? And it tastes delicious and toasty. I think it's good. So I think we're good. I'm gonna let it kind of come to room temperature. You don't have to serve sticky rice hot because you eat it with your hands, so you'd like burn everybody if you served it hot. So does that look like normal sticky rice? Daydreamer? If you've had it, I don't know. Oh, I forgot. I'm gonna put the steak on now. So our steak is marinated, and there already is oil in this, like a tiny bit of oil in the marinade. So I'm just gonna pop it right onto the pan without oiling it, because it's already all coated up and delicious. And this is the dark soy sauce. What else? Shoot. Oh, palm sugar and vegetable oil, and our flank steak. I thought you knew. No. You said you like eating it. Well, it is sticky. It's definitely sticky. It's sticking everything. So we're good. The sticky rice is sticky. Success. Okay. Putting our flank steak on. This pan is smoking, so it is ready to go. Looks so good. All right. Hey, buddy. Caper's back. Smell the steak immediately. All right, so let's cut up our onion. So the way I like to julienne, if I'm eating onions raw, or even if I'm caramelizing onions, because it gives it, it helps you cook them evenly. I like to do a radial julienne. So you take and cut both ends off of this, and we're gonna cut with the circle. So I'm gonna cut this way, all the way around, And it makes these nice, thin, even slices. So I'll show you a few. So you can see here, just made these really nice, thin, even pieces. And they're very pretty. Beautiful onion slices. Add that to our cucumbers. Someone make fun of the claw. Go ahead and do it. You can even do these on the mandolin, but I find when you cut it like a radial julienne like that, I get them thin enough and just how I like them. And then once you're halfway through, just rotate it the other way and keep cutting with the circle. Gets a little tricky at the end because you don't have a flat base, but I just like to lay it down. Cut it this way. Bam. Well, that smells so good. That soy sauce cooking up over there. All right, so we have our sauce. We have our vegetables. Can't overdo the claw. Oh my goodness. That's gonna be spicy, but it's gonna be so good. So now I'm just gonna get ready to cut our meat. What I like to do is put a sheet tray under my cutting board because even after it rests for a little while, sometimes you have the juice kind of come off the meat. It'll get all over your counter and everything. You love spicy, yeah. Michael does too. I don't hate spicy, but I'm just kind of a wimp about it. So I will put my cutting board on top of a sheet tray so that way when I cut my meat, all the juices that fall out fall onto the sheet tray. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, thank you. That just makes for easier cleanup. It really doesn't do anything particular. Let's see, I think our steak is ready to flip. I can smell the caramelizing. And if your meat is sticking, don't move it. It's not ready to flip. You gotta let the meat tell you when it's ready. So nothing stuck at all. All good. And look how beautiful all those marks are. It was definitely ready. This is also a pretty thick piece of meat. So I think I am going to turn the oven on and finish it in there. Just because by the time it gets brown on this side, it won't be nut enough for what we're doing here. So we got that ready. Let me put my sticky rice on a plate. Get it out of the basket. I don't know if it'll stick to the basket, but I feel like it might. Okay. All right, gotta check us out later. Do you want to see my rice, Sims? Come on. It's about to come out. Do another flip. Whoa. This is so much fun, this sticky rice. Who knew? Who knew it was so much fun? I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna leave this huge ball of rice here. Oh yeah, there we go. Am I frozen? Huh. Let me see. Am I frozen for anybody else? It's back. Okay, cool. Thanks for letting me know, though. So I think I want to save just this sauce by itself to toss the meat in so it really soaks it up. But we can combine all of our herbs and our cucumbers and onions. Let's check our other side of our steak over here. Looks awesome. So I'm just gonna slide it into the oven for now. It won't need long in there, but just because it's a little thick, a little more thick than we can cook in that pan, we'll just finish it in there. I've got the oven at, let's do 400. 400. It's not preheated though, so it won't actually be there. So now it's not focused, I don't know. So yeah, I made a lot of rice. I didn't realize how much, like, when you soaked it in the water, it would expand. So, lesson learned, but we have a lot of rice. Am I still blurry? I don't know. Yeah, it is a lot of rice. It's okay. Lesson learned. Let's see, let's mix this up. We might need a lot of rice with how spicy that is, that red pepper stuff was. All right, I'm just mixing these together. This smells so good. Oh, just for a second. Okay, we're trying to figure out our autofocus. Sometimes it has a hard time catching up. But it's good. Thanks for letting me know, because we'll fix it as we go. Fickle Chef, did you say you were on the road? I wonder if that has anything to do with it. I felt like you said that earlier. So I don't know if anybody missed it, but in here we have cucumbers, red onions sliced super thin, cilantro, scallions, mint, and basil. So this just like smells amazing right now. I always thought when I ate this at the restaurant or when other people made it that it was like a vinegar base, but I guess it's the lime juice. Oh yeah, so this, yeah, you're right. That is a good idea. Because then you cook it and get it thick, so it's more like a sauce afterwards as well. This is a little different. I'm definitely just following the rules since this is the first time I'm making it. But it's kind of just like, it's almost like a warmish salad. So there's no thick sauces or anything heavy. It's just really fresh and light. And this is just fish sauce, lime juice, red pepper, and the toasted rice powder. So it's just a light, like, fresh, kind of spicy salad. I'm sorry it's freezing on you. I'm not really sure what's going on there. Let's check out our meat. you guys know the trick, the like meat doneness trick, but if you put your finger and your thumb together and press right here, that's what rare feels like. And then if you put your middle finger and your thumb together, that's what medium rare feels like. Your ring finger is medium well, and then well is pinky and thumb. Allie, thank you. Thanks for the bits. I got my... Oh, your hotel. Okay. I thought you said you were on the road or something. So yeah, maybe that's it. Got my number 3 cheerer. All Laboos. But that's okay. Thank you, guys. Maybe it is the hotel. Just take this meat out and check it really quick. Still feels a little under. So I'm gonna pop it back in the oven. Maybe like another 5 in there, 5 minutes or so. Daydreamer, thank you for the donation. I took your advice and set up my donate button. I really appreciate it. Thank you. My first donation. Thank you. Okay, so yes, I have formal training. I went to Johnson & Wales Culinary School, and I also work in restaurants. I've done everything from fine dining to corporate dining to like somewhere in the middle. But yeah, I do enjoy cooking also. So all of the above. But I think I have the most fun doing it at home, off the clock, just because it's way less stressful. This recipe is actually from one of my bosses. He is, yeah, it wouldn't make sense. But it is a good idea for other recipes for sure. Because a lot of times you make that marinated and like it takes so much time and then you just throw it away. So why do that? Why not just heat it up and use it? But yeah, this recipe was my boss. His wife is actually from Thailand. And he made it at work, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to get that recipe because I used to get this at a restaurant around here, and it's me and my dad's like favorite thing we get there. And so I had to get it from him. So do you, Spalding, I'm sorry, I don't know why your name is so hard for me to say. Do you just bake, or is that what you like the most, just baking? Because I've done a little bit of baking on here. We made biscuits last week. My first stream, I did English muffins and cinnamon buns. What else did I bake? I think that's all I've baked so far. But yeah, I'll have to find your page and check it out. Go ahead and get a plate out for this. What do I want to put it on? We'll just do a regular plate. We'll make it nice though.
Hola.
Freaking Denial 1. Thank you for the follow. Thanks for joining us. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, baking is fun. I like baking. I probably like baking just because I haven't actually had to do it for work before. Got about a minute on the steak. Okay, yes, I will say eating is the best part for sure. But eating what you make, if it's really good, is very rewarding also. Those cinnamon rolls were amazing. Still needs a little bit of time. Probably should have made it a little thinner. Did it in 2 pieces, but I didn't think about it. That's okay. Oh yeah. The mac and cheese was good. The fried chicken was really good. Yeah, I'll have to start getting some recipe requests if y'all want to see me make anything. Tomorrow, I believe, well, I know what I'm making, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen tomorrow. For our snow day, I'm making soft pretzels from scratch with a beer cheese dip and pierogies. So, I don't know if anybody's out there has made pierogies or had pierogies, but they are delicious little pasta. They're like the shape of an empanada, and they have like mashed potatoes in them. I don't know why it's called. Let me look up why it's called Tiger Cry. I should have done that before I got on here. Let's see. You're flying out? Yeah. No, you have good weather. Stay where you are. This is not a good definition. I don't like this. It says, some say the dish is called Tiger Cry because it's such a cheap cut of beef that a tiger can't even chew it. That was not as fun as I thought. I thought it was going to be like some sort of like makes a tiger cry because it's spicy maybe. Well, it says here that that's maybe one of the reasons also. I don't know. That wasn't that fun. I thought it was going to be a better. Oh well. It said the recipe called for a skirt steak, but for some reason, skirt steak was expensive at the store. So that should make a tiger cry, right? Yeah, the tiger's crying because of cheap food. Pierogies, I think you can do anything with. You make them with meat sometimes. The ones I grew up with like getting them out of the freezer at the grocery store, and they were like the best things ever. I love them. I could eat them all the time, but they always had just cheese and mashed potatoes in them. But I've seen like meat. I've seen meat, like a meat pie, but mostly mashed potatoes. I can can still taste that spicy chili pepper powder. Oh yeah. Frozen pot stickers are on point as well. Yeah, the caramelized onions. That's what I'm doing tomorrow too. Oh yeah. I love it with the caramelized onions. And I think I'm going to do like a... Oh, never mind. I used all the scallions. But there's sour cream with it. I was going to say I was doing like a scallion sour cream with it. But... yeah, my mom made those for us all the time. I don't remember if she put onions in them though. For some reason. Okay, I think I'm good with this. Let's take it out. We also need to let this rest so all the juice doesn't go completely everywhere. You don't want to see him cook. I've never even seen him cook, actually. So I don't even know what it would look like. I don't know, Michael, what do you cook? What have you cooked before? Got that right. Yeah. Michael, what have you cooked before? I don't know. He's a fast food guy. He ate a lot of fast food when he relied on himself. Ramen. Oh, so you wouldn't even cook that? Okay. I believe it, actually. I could see that. Oh, yeah, that's right. You had other people cooking for you. Hey, Capes. How does he know? He came out right when the steak was ready. And he came in when it started cooking. How do you know? Smile. Smile. Toaster strudels. Yes. No, Pop-Tarts, Mom. Pop-Tarts. Almost 6 stovetop stuff. That's funny. I don't think I've ever heard that before as like a staple food. Stovetop stuffing. Yeah. He can toast a mean Pop-Tart. What? I can't remember. I feel like oatmeal. He does oatmeal, but in the microwave. Yeah, toaster strudels are much better than Pop-Tarts. Oh, okay. So he moved on from toaster strudels to Pop-Tarts. I used to take like an extra packet of the icing and put it on my toaster strudel, and then I'd be mad that I didn't have any left at the end of the box. Peanut butter bagels. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Michael. Everyone's giving you a hard time. This is gonna be like I'd say medium rare. Hot fries and cheese. Oh, he still lives off of Cheez-Its. I get really excited when they do get 3 free at the store. 'Cause he's good for a while. Hot fries though? I don't think I even know what that is. Hot fries. I'm gonna cut this in half first because we got like a medium. Ooh. Oh gosh, I believe it. We got like a medium well. That looks good. So I'm cutting it in half first because I don't want big long strips, since this is kind of like a salad kind of finger food with our sticky rice and everything. And you want to make sure you cut against the grain. So let's see if I can show you here. So if you can see right here, there's lines going this way in the meat. We're gonna cut against that, so going this way. That ensures that it's gonna be very tender. If you cut it the other way, you're gonna be chewing on it for a while. And tigers will be crying, apparently. And we're cutting this very, very thin. Let me get a wet towel under this. Like I should have done in the first place. So it's not sliding around everywhere. See, all my meat juices are staying like in this pan. I don't remember the first time I did that, but someone told me to do it and I thought it was super genius. Caper's getting hungry. I can't tell what that emote is. Is it a shark? I think it's a shark. Oh yeah. Every day in culinary school, in one of the classes, we had to bring all, pro tip, put the sheet tray under the cutting board. Thanks, Mom. So yeah, in culinary school, in one of the classes, I remember like my very first class, every day we had to bring a plate full of every cut we learned in like 2 different, or I think we just did onions for a while. And potatoes. And I'm putting the warm meat right into the sauce so it gets all in there and good. But yeah, we had to cut our veggies perfectly every time. We had to cut everything perfectly every time, but I really liked culinary school. That was a ton of fun. Oh my goodness, almost lost my knife. Probably should have let that fall because I probably could have cut myself, but that's another pro tip. Don't catch your falling knife because you will cut yourself. I didn't though, so I got lucky. Got real lucky. Caper is drooling over here. Last pieces. Okay, take it easy. It is a pro tip. I want to try one of these. So I think this dark soy sauce, not regular soy sauce, was super important. because it has so much flavor. I think I'm gonna pour a little in here too. Just a little. I know I said I was following the recipe because I've never done this before, but I couldn't help myself. We haven't put any salt or anything in this because we have the soy, so I think it just needed a little extra boost. Okay, so let's toss this together. All right. Smells so good. Now we're gonna toss our cucumbers, onions, cilantro, scallion, mint, and basil in here as well. And the steak's not hot, it's just warm because we let it rest. So it's gonna really open up all those herbs. And the flavor's gonna come out. Yeah, Pup wants some meat. I probably should have given him a piece. You'll get some later. You'll get some later. He's been getting a lot of snacks since I started streaming that he used to not get, so he's getting plenty. Oh my goodness. This smells and looks so good. And it's super light and fresh. Oh, I'm not sure what you just said, but hello? I kind of want to look that up. Let's see. It better be something nice. I feel like I can kind of figure it out, but I don't know. So I don't think that was nice, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm gonna let it go, but I don't think that was nice. English, please. I don't know anything else. Okay. Tossed it. This is a lot. Pops, you're in luck. We'll have some left over. I think I'm just gonna do this. Down the center. With a little plate wipe here. Keep it super fancy. Just kidding, not fancy. But just neat. And let's get a couple herbs on top. I'm guessing that yippee came from Dad, but Mom, you can have some too. Of course, of course. Get some herbage on here. A couple leaves of cilantro. Maybe I'll put our lime back on there. What else do we have? Basil. And a mint leaf. I gotta remember to take a picture of this because I keep forgetting to take a picture before we eat it. And let's get our sticky rice, our huge plate of sticky rice out. Bam. There's way more rice than food here. That's okay. So I think that's it. This looks delightful. Let's see. What do you think? Got a shadow. Looks good to me. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Thank you, Allie. Yeah, I think it's because I'm so hungry by the time we get done that we just start eating and I'm like, darn it, I forgot. But now I'm gonna remember. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Tomorrow, I'll say tomorrow. I think it'll happen tomorrow. We're making pretzels, beer cheese dip, and pierogies for our snow day. So we'll be fat and cold, which is good. Just getting fatter and fatter. We'll see you guys tomorrow, though. Thanks for watching. Let me find someone to raid. Let's see. Anybody have suggestions on anybody who's on right now? Let's go, Chris Blackwood. He's good. He's good, good, good. All right. Y'all have fun. I will see you tomorrow. Bye, Fickle Chef. Thanks for joining. See you later. I guess I did it wrong. I'm really good at this. I'm really good at this, guys. Sorry. There we go. See ya.